If you hold up your hand and zoom all the way in, your skin reveals a microscopic, glowing maze. But those tiny lines hide a massive mystery. Later on, we are going to meet a wild animal whose paws can actually trick a real human detective. Today, we are investigating a basic biological question. Why exactly do we have fingerprints in the first place? Take a look at your own hand. Every single person is walking around with a personal, secret swirl right at the ends of our fingers. This pattern on your skin serves a very specific physical purpose. Your fingerprints are made of something called ridges. These are tiny raised lines that physically make up the pattern you see on your skin. Viewed from the side, those ridges look a lot like tiny bumpy hills lining the surface of your fingertips. And you actually got this exact pattern before you were even born. These lines formed while you were growing inside your mom, roughly between weeks 10 and 24 of development. Because of the complex Ray-Bay grow, your exact fingerprint pattern is entirely unique to you. Not a single person out of the 8 billion on Earth shares your specific ridges. Even identical twins, who share the exact same DNA and facial features, are born with completely different fingerprints. These lines act as a one-of-a-kind, lifelong physical blueprint that identifies exactly who you are. If the skin on your hands was perfectly flat and smooth, trying to pick up a wet glass or heavy rock would be nearly impossible. It would just slide right out of your palm. The physical function of those raised ridges is to provide grip. That bumpy texture creates friction, which allows your hands to hold on to objects tightly without dropping them. It works exactly like the raised rubber tread pattern on a vehicle tire or the bottom of your shoe, giving you traction when you need to interact with the physical world. So these patterns are essential tools designed by nature to help us safely hold and sense the objects around us. This is an official FBI fingerprint card. Law enforcement and detectives rely on these unique, grippy patterns because any print left behind at a scene definitively identifies exactly who touched an object. But there is one wild animal out there that could theoretically throw off an entire investigation: the koala. A koala's biological paw prints look incredibly similar to human prints. Even forensic experts using high-powered microscopes can have trouble telling the two apart, which means technically a human detective could dust a crime scene for prints and end up trying to arrest a small, fuzzy tree hugger. Despite nature's occasional lookalikes, the extreme biological uniqueness of human prints makes them our ultimate tool for both gripping things and proving exactly who we are. Challenge time. What is this specific word for the tiny raised lines that make up your fingerprints? They are called ridges. Question 2. Does anyone else on the planet share your exact fingerprint? Nope, not even an identical twin. Final question. Which animal shares our swirly print style? That would be the koala. If you nailed all 3, smash the subscribe button and join our investigative crew for the next case. Let's review the facts. Prints are made of bumpy ridges. Every single one is entirely unique, and they exist to give you physical grip. Try this out yourself. Press your finger onto a steamy mirror or window, pull it away, and observe your very own hidden pattern left behind. Now you know why your fingers have swirls, but why does the rest of your body act like tiny mechanical sprinklers and produce sweat? Tap the video on your screen to find out exactly why we sweat.